Hey yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode on the Wizcraft YouTube channel. I wanted to start this episode off with a big thank you for all the support on my last episode. It didn't take too long for it to shoot up above 200 views. Hopefully someday I'll look back on this video and laugh at being so excited over 200 views, but for the time being, I am pretty happy about that. It blew all my other videos out of the water, and hopefully we can keep this ball rolling and keep setting new maxes every episode. So without further delay, let's get into this episode. As I hinted at last episode, the main objective today will be getting netherite gear. We have mending on all of our gear now, so it'll be easy to repair netherite armor without actually using netherite. But before I get into that, I'm starting every episode in this town hall now. I'm going to be spending a few moments in each episode in this place, so I'm going to make a tiny bit more progress on the town hall task before I get into the netherite. Now when I say tiny amount, I mean a very tiny amount. If you guys remember when I first introduced this town hall, I said it was about 2% complete, so maybe I'll make another 2% progress on it today. And are we even? Yes, we are. And this final block will go up... Crap. It needs to go up 5, but I'm out of tough bricks. I can find some more. Oh yeah, dropped a couple. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it freaking just started raining again, and the sun went away. I was about to say how cool the sun was looking as it was through the gap. At least it's almost nighttime, so I can sleep. Actually, this is a thunderstorm. I can go sleep right now. Alright, that was a very short-lived weather event, but as I was saying, I'm going to adjust the polynomial functions of these lower curves down here because I want these local maxes to stand out a little more than they currently do. But before I do that, I need to collect a little bit more tuff because I currently am out of tuff. But who needs these side walls right now? And we can even get a 3 in here. How does this look? Very stupid since it's not filled in, but I think the shape is where I want it to be. Alright, I think that's enough progress on the town hall for one day. It still has miles to go before it's complete, but so do all my tasks. Maybe I'll make the town hall progress with the tasks inside the town hall. Alright, so now that this is another 1 or 2% complete, I can move on to the next objective, which as I said earlier is getting netherite gear. I don't know what update it was, but they did make netherite gear a little bit harder to get than it was originally. Previously, I know all you really needed was the netherite and your diamond gear, and you could do the upgrade automatically. Now, you have to go to a bastion and acquire the netherite upgrade item, which is a consumable, but you can duplicate it, but it does cost 7 or so diamonds to duplicate. So unless you have, an unlimited supply of the netherite upgrades, each netherite item will now cost an additional 7 diamonds to craft in addition to its original diamond cost and a netherite ingot. There we go. In between last episode and this episode, I did spend some time in the nether. The main reason I was in the nether was actually to get some XP. Oops. Jeez. The main reason I was in the nether was actually to get some XP because I wanted to repair my armor because it was getting pretty low on durability before I raided the bastion because I didn't want to risk my armor breaking in the bastion because I think the bastions still might be the hardest thing in this game. Not the expert mode trial chamber, but the bastions. So I don't want to die in there. I'm going to bring some potions with me. I just filled up a shulker box with netherrack because I want to take a quick pit stop at the smeltery to smelt this netherrack up before I hit up the bastion. But as I was mining around in the nether looking for quartz to repair all my gear, I did stumble upon a bastion. So that'll save a little bit of time this episode. I won't have to run around searching for the bastion. I can just get right into clearing it. And I'm going to use the right side of the smeltery today since I've kind of always just favored the left side for some reason. So let's just get this loaded up here. Alright, now I got 27 stacks of netherrack smelting, and while that smelts, I will head to the bastion. Oh, after I kill this ghast. Just 1 tier, what a crying shame. So the bastion was actually pretty close, which I guess is pretty convenient. I won't have to travel too far right now to find the bastion. To be honest, I'd probably rather have a super close fortress because in the long run, I'll be making more trips to a fortress than I will a bastion, or at least a specific bastion. Once I clear the bastion, I probably won't have too much of a need to go back there, whereas another fortress I could, beef up, make a big farm. Just dug this way from the portal and came out here and I could see the bottom of the bastion over there. Like I said, convenient right now, but I probably would have preferred if it was a nether fortress. I'm just gonna dig up at first because I'd rather start at the top of the bastion than the bottom. I don't know what kind of bastion it is yet. Not that it'll affect my gameplay because I don't know how to navigate any of the bastions. And I wish I brought my silk touch shovel to mine this glowstone. But okay, I see some gold down there. Am I at the top? How much higher does this go? Oh, it goes quite a bit higher. I am not at the top. I see a piglin brute down there. May as well take some free shots at him. Here, lots of piglins. Oh my gosh, that was so smooth. Alright. You saw all those piglins dropping down. That's why I wanted to start from a little higher, because if you start at the top level, nothing can drop down on you. But if I start higher, I guess I run the risk of falling through the floor like I just did. Take a few more free shots at these piglin brutes while that takes care of one of them. I am still afraid of these guys. Oh, a chest. Sweet. What do we got? A scout banner pattern. Soul speed boots. Nothing too crazy. Okay, I don't want to break that spawner in case I ever want to make a farm with it, but that will make getting that chest in the middle a little bit more inconvenient. Okay, okay. That's sweet. I think I saw the upgrade in there. Okay. Oh boy, okay. We're fine. Clear the inventory. Everything I don't need right now. Holy smokes, this is gonna be the most annoying chest to loot. Just gimme. Gimme. Ancient debris, very nice. How's the armor doing? Full armor, because I have mending. Oh boy, okay. Really should have made fire resistance potions. I just killed a ton of little magma cubes. Let's get this gold, and then get out of here. And let me just break this very carefully. Got it. There's another chest over there. I like to break my chests whenever I am looting chests in any location, purely because then if I see a chest, I know it's unlooted. If I didn't break that first one I saw, I may have looked over at this corner here and thought it was the same chest because I kind of lost my sense of direction while I was spinning around fighting those magma cubes. Oh boy. Oh, 4 hearts of damage. That's a new record. Okay, I'm gonna sort out my inventory here, loot this chest. I also brought all these strength potions, which I haven't taken yet. I guess I'll drink one now, may as well. Alright, so here's a loot haul so far. Got the netherite upgrade, got a Prot 2 diamond chest plate, got a diamond sword. That's probably everything notable. Oh, an ancient debris, and I guess a scout banner, and 13 gold blocks. Alright, there we go. Oh, another chest. Fortune 2 diamond pickaxe. Did you guys know that if you mine with Fortune 2, there's a 50% chance you get 1 diamond, 25% chance you get 2, and a 25% chance you get 3? If not, check out my Minecraft statistics video. Is there anything else in this bastion? Doesn't seem to be too much else on this level. Oh, so let's go up another level. Oh boy. That could have been really bad if I jumped the other direction. Oh, okay. Stuff out here. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, we're good. Holy smokes. And that's why I'm still afraid of bastions. What's my heart rate at? Alright, well, is there anything else notable over here? Oh, I see some more brutes up there. Well, this is scary, now that I know I'm walking towards brutes. Okay, another chest. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Holy smokes. How about I drink this potion? I hear so many. Okay, there's 2 chests here. Soul Speed. Ancient Debris, but otherwise crap. You can stay right down there. Oh, jeez. Okay, very nice. Did he die? No, because he's such a freaking tank. He's still alive. Oh, big chest. Let's go. Give me something good. Soul Speed. Iron. I'm pretty sure I looted this place in its entirety. I think I got every single chest they have, but I'm going to keep looking a little while longer just in case. Alright, well I dug around and searched around for a while. Pretty confident that I have all of the chests. But I did find those extra gold blocks, so that was cool. No extra chests, but a few extra gold blocks. But I think it is finally time to exit the Bastion and head back home to start completing the next step of getting netherite gear, which is getting enough ancient debris. I got a few free ancient debris from some of those Bastion chests, but nowhere near enough. So I'll have to spend lots of time doing some netherite mining. And that's exactly what we're about to do. So I got the timer in the top left corner. Let me get that started because you guessed it, we're about to speed run getting 32 ancient debris. Trying the voiceover again for this one. I did that a few episodes ago and I liked the way that turned out, so I'm going to try it again. I just went back to my home base, cleared out my inventory because I wanted to drop off all the loot from the Bastion, and I also wanted to grab a few more empty shulker boxes because my inventory is going to get very full with netherrack as I do lots of mining here. Right now I'm just digging down to Y level 15 because word on the street is that is the best level to mine or to acquire ancient debris. I'm also going to mine all the quartz that I find because I'll need the XP to repair my pickaxe because it's going to be losing lots of durability. Also going to be taking lots of breaks like this to fill up my shulker boxes with netherrack because my inventory fills up very quickly. Finally found the first ancient debris here at 8.5 minutes, so we're at 8.5 minutes per ancient debris, and that was also just a vein of 1. Found the second vein here at 11.5 minutes. Unfortunately, it was also a vein of 1, but at least we're up to about 5.5 minutes per ancient debris after I get to mining this one. Next, I mined some gravel here with my Fortune 3 shovel, so I only get flint. Mine some more quartz, repair the pickaxe. Finally find the third vein at 21 minutes. Thankfully, it is a vein of 3 finally, so now I'm at 5 ancient debris in 21 minutes. But at this point, my pickaxe is out of durability, so I head back to the smeltery. I'm going to clear out my inventory and also repair my pickaxe a little bit by unloading the first batch of netherrack that I smelted up earlier. I decided the fastest way to empty the ferni is to just break them all. Then of course my inventory is super full, so I craft up a crafting table, put down my shulker boxes, start filling them up with netherrack, turn all the nether ingots into nether bricks, replace the 27 ferni that I broke earlier, do some condensing. See that I have 4 more full shulker boxes of netherrack, so I go and mine some blackstone so I can craft up some more regular ferni so that I can actually smelt all this netherrack at once because I can't put the netherrack into blast ferni. Realize I only crafted 16 ferni, so I go and craft 2 more ferni to put down. Now I can smelt 108 stacks of netherrack at once. I quickly go and load up all of the ferni. There's one wall. There's the second wall complete. There's the third wall complete, get some more lava, and there is the fourth wall complete. So boom, 108 ferni, going hard, smelting a stack of netherrack each. Then I head back to the mines. On my way to the mines, I stop and mine some of the surface quartz because I figure this is as good a time as any to mine the surface quartz to repair my pickaxe a little more. Then I head back into my original mine, get the timer going again. I stop the timer to do all that at the smeltery because I'm only counting my time in the mines, but only takes 1 minute to find my next vein of ancient debris, and it was a vein of 2. Then only takes 2 more minutes to find my next vein of ancient debris, and it was another vein of 2. Then takes 6 minutes to find my third vein after the break, and it's a vein of 2 again. So at this point, I've found 6 ancient debris in the last 10 minutes since the break, which is just so much better than the 5 ancient debris I got in 21 minutes before the break. But I see my pickaxe is about to break again, so I leave the mines, stop the timer. This time I decide to go all the way back to my home base because I'm also out of food. And instead of repairing my pickaxe and wasting diamonds, I decide I'll grab some of these spare pickaxes I have in my diamond tools chest. Then I grab a stack of carrots, stack of gold, turn them into a stack of golden carrots. Then I head back to the nether one more time, start the timer once again, and this first pickaxe just has the worst luck. 7 minutes, no ancient debris, out of durability already. Second pickaxe has much better luck. 1 minute, already a vein of 2 ancient debris. A couple minutes after that, another vein of 2 ancient debris. And 2 minutes after that, a vein of 3 ancient debris. So it's at 7 ancient debris in 8 minutes since it took over. And that also puts us at 18 total ancient debris, which is finally past the halfway mark. Then we find another vein of 3 ancient debris as this zombified piglin stares me down. Then a vein of 1. It's been a while since we found a vein of 1, so I guess I can't be too mad about that. This next vein of 2 brings us 8 ancient debris away from 32, and this next vein of 3 brings us 5 ancient debris away from 32. So at this point, I could be 2 veins of ancient debris away from 32, or if I get unlucky, I could be 5 whole veins of ancient debris away from 32. The next vein I find is just a vein of 1, so not too lucky. And the next vein I find after that is also just 1. So now I'm 3 ancient debris away. I could be done after 1 more vein of 3, or I could be done after 3 more veins of 1. I do find a vein of 2, which means the next vein I find, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, will put me at or above 32 ancient debris. And I go out on a bang here with the final vein or veins, because I'm not sure if this is a vein of 1, or sorry, I'm not sure if this is a vein of 2 or 2 veins of 1. Every other vein of 2 or 3 that I found all day, each ancient debris was like touching the other one, whether it was directly adjacent or diagonal. But there's a 1 block gap here, which makes me think this is 2 veins of 1 that just happened to spawn close together. So with that, I'm at 33 ancient debris, so I vacate the premises and I head back to the smeltery. I start unloading the 108 stacks that I smelted earlier to get some more XP to fully repair my pickaxe. That'll be it for the voiceover. I'll send it back to the studio. Alrighty guys, I am back. That concludes the netherite mining expedition. Well, I guess technically it's ancient debris mining. In this shulker box, I have all of the non-netherite loot. Almost 4 stacks of ingots, almost 6 stacks of quartz blocks. I have another 4 full shulker boxes of netherrack smelting in the smeltery here. So once all those are done, I'll be able to turn them into another full shulker box of nether bricks. Outside of the 108 stacks of netherrack that's currently smelting, I have another 3 chests full right there, plus another almost 3 full shulker boxes of netherrack, so I'll have plenty of smelting to do. From the first set of smelting, when I took all the netherrack out of the Furni the first time, it fully repaired my pickaxe and my armor, so everything's back up to full durability. And most importantly, I have 33 ancient debris. I was going to head back to the base right now, but I guess I do technically have to smelt up this ancient debris before I can do anything with it. So I'll grab a few buckets out of these Furni right now. And while I do have every furnace currently cooking some netherrack, remember I got these sneaky little blast furnace in the ceiling, so maybe I'll throw my ancient debris just in the ceiling right there. And now that all that's cooked up, I will head back to the base. I'll leave these shulker boxes full of netherrack here for now, but I'll take the other 2 with me. Oh, apparently I left a shulker box out. Oh, that's the shulker box from the bastion. I have 2 more ancient debris I have to smelt up. I have 4 more ancient debris I have to smelt up. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a tiny bit of cooking outside the smeltery. Alright, I'll let that cook up while I sleep the night away. Alright, good morning everybody. How's this doing? All done? Beautiful. Don't tell the smeltery that I did that. Alright, I'll have 1 extra netherite scrap, so I'll throw that back in my valuables chest. Then I'll need 36 gold, 2 iron. Let's see, I'll grab some logs here, because I will need a crafting table. No, I don't need a crafting table, you fool. I need to almost make a crafting table. There we go, smithing table. Eventually I plan on making a nice little blacksmithing shop to hold my blacksmith villager and put my anvils and all my fancy equipment that you might find in a blacksmith shop. But for right now, I think I'm just going to pop it down on my enchanting area. Oh yeah, I need to go get my netherite upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to have to duplicate this 9 times. Man, this is going to cost me so many diamonds. So I'm going to need 9 netherite. Not netherite, netherrack. And, oh boy, 63 diamonds. Yikes. Alright, let's see if I remember the recipe. Boom. No, I think it's up there. Yeah. Oh, Oh yeah, yeah. It's only giving me 1 extra, and I can't mass craft it. Oh, now I can. Okay. There we go. Now I have 10, so after I consume 9, I'll have 1 left over. Let's see, should I keep it in my valuables? And I'll keep it in my armor trim chest. That's where I'll keep all these smithing templates. I guess that's what I should call this, my smithing template chest and not my armor trim chest. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need 2 more diamonds. Oh my gosh. Wow, I consume so many diamonds that, wow, I'm down to exactly 4 stacks in my diamonds chest. I am poor right now. Wow, look at that beautiful design. Oh my gosh. That was a very nice 1% of the town hall that we completed today. This place is really coming together. Anyway, not only are we about to knock out the netherite gear task in the town hall here, we're also about to make a little bit more progress onto the get every advancement long-term task. Alright, I guess I need to start by making the netherite. Let's see, is it shapeless? Yeah. There we go. 9 netherite ingots. Should I make a block just for fun? Wow. A netherite block, just to unlock some extra recipes. Let's turn you back into this. Boom. Bam. Bop. Ba da ba. Boom. Pow. Yeah, that's why I needed 36 ancient debris and not just 34, because I wanted to craft the netherite hoe to get that advancement serious dedication. I love that description there. Use a netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe and then reevaluate your life choices. To be honest, that may have been the first time I've ever crafted a diamond hoe in Minecraft, but now I made a netherite hoe, which, I mean, is so expensive because 1, I spent 2 diamonds on the hoe, then I spent 7 diamonds on the extra netherite upgrade, and then I spent a netherite ingot, so like, I really do need to reevaluate my life choices here. So let me pop this gear on. It gave me the armor advancement, the cover me in debris advancement, as soon as I crafted the last piece of netherite armor. I thought it was going to, or I didn't think it was going to give me the advancement until I actually put it on, because it's called cover me in debris. I figured, you know, I wouldn't get that advancement until I was actually covered in debris. So the sword's going to be upgraded. The pickaxe, which I still need to put efficiency 5 on. I'll do that. Axe. Oh, it gains some durability when I do this. Nice. Well, there we go. That's a full set of netherite gear. The hoe, the sword, the pickaxe, the axe, the shovel, and a full set of armor. Time to go mark it complete in the town hall. Netherite gear. Boom. Look at that. We got 4 greens now. Nether smeltery, storage warehouse, get the mending enchant, and netherite gear. The last thing I have on the agenda is I'm going to add a few more tasks to the town hall here. As I mentioned before, the extent of the Town Hall vision boards will continue to grow as I get more ideas and as you guys suggest more ideas in the comments. So feel free to throw any ideas you guys have in the comments and I'll throw them on the vision board. That is going to be a wrap on today's episode. Got full netherite gear, we raided the bastion, we mined the ancient debris, we crafted the netherite gear, we got 2 more advancements, and we're setting ourselves up for success in the future. If you're still watching, drop a comment below that says worth it to let me know you made it this far in the video. And while you're commenting, don't forget to leave a like. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.